Well, an eventful weekend with Berkshire Hathaway's AGM coming in, but the most important thing is the Oracle of Omaha. Warren Buffett will be retiring as the CEO of the company at the end of the year. Now the reins will be given to the Vice Chairman Greg Abel. But now let's look at how the numbers pan out of Berkshire Hathaway, and these numbers are gigantic and also record-breaking and may or may not be able to be broken in a long time to come. In the last 30 years, Berkshire Hathaway has outperformed 20 times the S&P 500. That's roughly 70% of the times the performance has been strong. Highest returns coming in the year 1995, 57% growth. And the biggest drawdown for Berkshire Hathaway, that was almost 32% in the 2008 year. Now the CAGR numbers, that's mind-boggling, 19.9 years. Now if I've taken the numbers from 1965 till 2024 and you see the CAGR is 19.9%. That's humongous. It's very hard to beat that even from the best of the fund managers of the world. Also, the absolute return, if you look at it, the numbers is more than 55,000 odd percent. Also importantly, why I'm mentioning the cash levels of Berkshire Hathaway, and that's very interesting analysis we have gathered it from Fed, Bloomberg, as well as data compiled from ET Now. And there are certain important facts which I'd like to state. They can actually increase the stake in UST bills. Currently, Berkshire Hathaway is having 5.1%. Now, they can, with the cash pile, they can increase it to 10.6%. In total, simplifying, whatever Fed is holding, they are having almost 3 times they can max it where it comes to the T-bills holdings. Now, that's a huge amount. Also, interestingly,
the Trump administration plans to fine migrants up to $998 a day if they don't leave the U.S. after a deportation order, with potential property seizures for unpaid fines. These penalties, stemming from a 1996 law, could be applied retroactively for up to 5 years, possibly exceeding $1 million. The fines target around 1.4 million migrants who've been ordered removed. The White House has pressured Customs and Border Protection to enforce penalties and even use civil asset forfeiture for property seizures. This policy could affect U.S. citizens or permanent residents in mixed-status households, where unauthorized immigrants live with legal residents. The steep fines could hit lower-income families, with 26% of such households living below the poverty line. The fines may be challenged in court, but critics say the threat alone is designed to create fear in immigrant communities.
And interestingly, their entire cash holdings is greater than the 12-month trailing net income for 3 of the largest companies in America, which are Apple, Alphabet, and Microsoft Corp. And last fact is, importantly, is the habit of saving and long-term compounding. And it's not a fact, but it's a virtue which comes from Warren Buffett.